Origin and coronavirus predictions. Human coronaviruses were first identified in the 1960s, but who knows how long they had been with us before that. Viruses evolve rapidly, and coronaviruses are a group of viruses that are present in animals, including humans. Viruses typically infect a narrow group of species. Some viruses infect only bacteria, and others infect only mosquitoes, for example. The general principle of it is viruses target species and are usually harmless to other groups outside of their target host. Evolution is constantly providing variations of viruses. Sometimes they can jump from one species to another. Usually these jumps are from more closely related species. For example, viruses are more likely to jump from monkeys to humans than from fish to humans, for example. Viruses that jump from animal hosts to humans are known as zoonotic viruses. As we encroach upon animal habitats using bushmeat for food, the probability of zoonotic transfers to humans increases. Random mutations are common and fast in viruses. Mutations can result in a virus with the new ability to infect a different species. COVID-19 is thought to have jumped from an animal to a human in a wet market in Wuhan, China. These markets are typically densely packed together, selling both live and recently killed animals for human consumption, sometimes including illegal wild animals. Sometimes these animals are also butchered on site. This would be a ripe environment for the transfer of a zoonotic virus from a butchered animal to a human. Other examples of similar circumstances include HIV, which was likely transferred to humans from a butchered chimp in a bush meat market. Bats are also a common host for a variety of zoonotic viruses, including Ebola and rabies. The COVID-19 virus is thought to have come from bats because both MERS-CoV and SARS-CoV had their origin in bats. And although there were not bats sold at the market in Wuhan, the virus could have been spread from bats to another animal that was sold at the market. Once it jumped from an animal to a human, the virus could be spread from human to human. The first group of people confirmed to have come down with COVID-19 were associated with seafood stalls at the market in Wuhan. We still don't know for certain which species COVID-19 jumped from. On paper, found that the sequence of COVID-19 shares 96% of its nucleotides with a similar coronavirus in bats. Another work in progress finds that COVID-19 sequences even more similar to a coronavirus in pangolins. Predictions on trends of this nature are understandably difficult, and since COVID-19 is a new strain, we do not know what will happen. Aside from health implications, the virus is likely to cause significant damage to many sectors, particularly tourism and economies. One thing that is for certain, President Donald Trump's predictions that the virus will die in summer because heat generally kills these type of viruses is completely unfounded and should be ignored. A report by the Imperial College of London suggests that a person suffering from coronavirus can affect 1.5 to 3.5 healthy people. According to the New York Times, if 5 people with new coronavirus can impact 2.6 others, then 5 people could be sick after 1 cycle, 18 people after 2 cycles, 52 people after 3 cycles, and so on.